You know, I can't see.
I can't either. I probably need my glasses on. I can't.
I think they're coming in. They'll say something once they're coming in.
So you can actually hear the people when they live.
They can hear us, but we can't hear them. You'll see them typing down at the bottom.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
They were the people.
All right.
Honey, somebody named the Soul Snatcher.
The Soul Snatcher.
Gemini. I don't.
All right, Miss No Soul Snatcher.
Hey!
What you doing?
Look.
Like how? Like what's going on? This is that we keeping this PG rated.
Snatching souls, honey.
I know what that means.
Okay, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying,
don't tell
I'm
me
not
what it
getting in
means.
it.
Honey, those souls got snatched. Which employee is this one? This is Rodney. This is
It's
Rod.
only one Rodney.
This is Rod.
Only one.
Hey, from California. Somebody from California. Hey, y'all. You gotta say hey, Rodney.
Hey, people. Hey, this is my first time ever going live. Ever.
Look, they like, Rodney. They been waiting for your
I definitely,
hey,
I'm happy that I'm on here.
Listen.
I haven't talked to her in like, she's probably since like 2005. We haven't had any conversation since 2005.
20 years. It's been 20 years because Mello, who you call Blanket, was a baby.
Yeah.
Was an absolute
her son
baby.
is Blanket because Michael Jackson, she popped up and had a baby like
Sure
a little bit after Michael Jackson.
I sure
So
did.
he had to be Blanket.
They stupid.
And I love you too, whoever you are.
Look, that's New Jersey.
I feel like I know y'all. She done told me so much.
I did.
She been sharing my life. So if she get any money, hey, it's gonna be a problem.
Listen, no, we're gonna split the dividends on here if anybody send us anything. So we gonna split it. Now, hey, Rodney, y'all, this is Rodney.
It's me. Hey.
We done dug him up from the grave.
Oh
child.
boy, I done came back into the living.
We done dug him up. I put some videos out there, you guys, so you can see me walking up, and that was his mom.
Oh, that Rodney, you still style. What is that? Who was that?
You still style them 10 inches. You still style them 10 inches. What they talking about?
What? I don't know nothing. Oh, I don't think these people know me.
They know you.
I don't know.
Now, a couple of people on the video said that they know you. What you say? They don't know you because you what?
Hey, listen. What I do, I am very, very non-active on social media. I'll put a picture up here and there, but I really don't. Cincinnati way too small.
Yeah,
I don't want to know who messed with nobody. I know. I don't want to see him. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to have a conversation.
Look, Rodney don't know what's going on. He's talking about who want to meet me. I said the people on TikTok want to meet you. He's talking about, oh, hey, TikTok.
Hey, this is my first time ever going live. I usually watch people. See, I'm more of a spectator. I don't really, I don't really put videos out and do all that stuff.
He don't be in the mix, y'all.
But it's cool.
So we done found Rodney because I talked about Tay-Tay, you guys. And I told the story about Tay-Tay, but the one part, y'all, I got wrong. Remember I said he got into it with Miss Messy? So the girl that Tay-Tay fought, I call her Miss Messy. Yeah. She may be on here too. She's still.
Oh, I ain't saying no names because it'll be a new beef.
Okay.
It'll be another. This time it might be somewhere at a medical facility.
Okay, she's gonna get another coffee pot.
It won't be nothing that's gonna be a good outcome.
Look, she's gonna get another coffee pot. We ain't playing with her.
Hey, that was the guy that was in the fight. Was a good friend of mine, and he called me and told me that they had just jumped him, and my reaction was who? Because I didn't know that it was a problem, but it had already started the day before, actually.
Now tell that part, because mine was totally...
Well, when it all started was because, Shaloni Jackson.
Now tell who Shaloni Jackson, tell who that is.
Shaloni Jackson was a girl that worked with us that was friends with me and Tay-Tay. And
what color was she?
She was a Price Hill white girl.
And why?
She was a white girl from Price Hill.
Where'd she get the name Shaloni Jackson from?
You gave her the name Shaloni Jackson because you said she was a black girl in a white girl body.
She was a black girl.
So that's how she ended up getting the name Shaloni Jackson. But she was actually messy as hell. She went and told my friend some stuff that I never would have said. Mm-hmm. People can say what they want, have an opinion about what they want. But if I'm friends with you, I would choose not to tell you something hurtful. if I can avoid it, if it's not something that's going to really make a difference, why even? Because people can have their opinion. I just think it's wrong that people get in the world now and you fall out with me for having an opinion. Like, you can have an opinion about whatever you want. So basically, she was talking and she said something negative. She had told him something negative that, that Miss Messy said, which she was messy. She was messy. She was one of these roundaway chicks.
Messy.
Really didn't have nothing going on. I think her boyfriend was at home most of the time. I don't think he really did that, because anytime you can call your boyfriend and he just come like that, he wasn't working. He ain't doing nothing. He didn't work on the pie train. So they was there, and he came down, and at first when the argument started, I didn't think it was going to be an argument. I thought that, because once Shaloni Jackson told Tay what he said, he switched up on this girl, because at first he thought they were cool. Yeah. And she made a comment negative, and he
say what she said.
She said, she called him a he-she.
She wrong for that.
And he didn't take kindly to it.
As he should.
And once that was said, it just they was off to the races. And I'm gonna tell you, that was not a small argument. That was a major argument. And he went
clean
to the projects.
Okay.
He did.
Hood.
He was Southern, but he was hood too.
Yeah. He ain't play that.
Yeah.
Tay ain't play that mess.
So it was just the whole argument started. It was something small. And it just went, and there's a lot of stuff was said, and he said, I'll do this to you, and I'll put this in your mouth, and I can show you how much of a man I are. Now, I would never say something like that.
What she said, he was a he, she, and...
She said, well, you can talk to me when you cut your hair like a boy and when you stand up to pee. And that's when he said, well, I can show you and I can put it in your mouth.
I knew it was something about the mouth,
and that's when everything, all hell broke loose.
Shoot, baby.
So, when you talk about those kind of things, I kind of refrain from having any opinion on that, because I'm not into none of the sex talk. Right. I don't talk like that. I don't. It's just not something I care to engage. So when they said all that, I kind of knew it was going to be a problem. But the fight didn't actually break out to the next day. That's when she brought her boyfriend down. It got diffused, with the argument.
And she was acting cool with him that day too.
And they worked all the next day until her boyfriend came, and that's when she decided she was going to have her boyfriend confront him. Right. And that's when he hit him. Like, when he walked up to the counter, he said, can I talk to you? He stole him. And that's when he got the assault with the coffee pot. And they had tore Taco Bell. Taco Bell got tore up. We spent most of our shift cleaning. Sure did. From the aftermath. It was glass all in the food. They had the tore. Red sauce was thrown out. Tavius was standing in the...
You said his name.
He had...
Tay.
He was standing in the office with a bra and panties on. Yeah, because he had to take his shirt off. Because it was that much red sauce. Child, it looked like a scene from Carrie, I told him. A whole scene from Carrie. And this was way before P Valley, y'all. We was doing the P Valley stuff before it was P Valley. It wasn't Tay was the first Uncle Clifford. I'm sorry. He the first Uncle Clifford. He used to come in. He would. He would come in, he'd switch it up. I don't know how he was feeling every day. One day he would feel like he wanted to be, he had Caitlyn Jenner. The next day he wanted to come in, he wanted to be Idris Elba. I didn't know what the hell was going on. It was just real strange how he was just switching up. He had a full wig on one day, and the next day he come in with a beard. I'm like, well, what's going on? Like, it's a lot.
You didn't know what you was
He really made the definition for fluid. Like, he can go either way. You never know which way he's going to go. It was just so funny. It was just, the God rest his soul. He was something.
He would come in with them microphones and swoosh them, and they would hit you. You'd be like, if you don't go on with that hair.
But wait a minute. Hold on. Why? We was in there one day, and, the one we was talking about.
What? Who?
Miss Godfrey from In the Projects. The one that we talked about.
What was gonna name her?
If we can call her, she can be Bonita Botret.
Bonita.
Because she hood. She said,
she was very hood.
I said, well, Bonita, I said, Tay got them braids put in, and I think he looked like Brandy. And she said,
because Brandy was the only one wearing micros.
She said, yeah, the bread. She said, shit, look more like Shanae. I said, oh,
wrong.
I said, that's just
wrong.
I said, that's really.
She was wrong.
She was really not
now,
feeling that.
Now, I'm gonna be honest.
No, I wouldn't tell him that. No, they would have been. I wouldn't tell somebody because really, a lot of older people like that in that generation. She was not. She really didn't know. Yeah. Like for real, when you raised a certain way, I'm not excusing nobody. Please don't think I'm excusing it. Because I really know, I understand, but I have people in my family that's like that. Yeah. That no matter how much they know me, no matter how much they know about something, they don't understand. They don't like. It's like anybody that's been raised a certain way. Yeah. If you raised to believe something, that's what you believe. That's what you believe. Right. And they don't get with like the new terminology and stuff. Because I think when I was describing Tay in the video, I said he was snappy. Yeah. That's what I termed it. But people was like, he was a trans person. It was this. But I don't know if Tay, was he trans? A trans person? I wouldn't know because I would say he just did drag. He wouldn't because he had the boobies. He didn't have, that was like, he started hormones but didn't finish. Okay. Like, it wasn't like he had, like, breasts. Okay. They just looked like. He showed me one time in the office. They were nice. Yeah, but I need a couple of them for these. But they went down because he wasn't. Oh, because he didn't keep it up. No. I don't think he was really serious about wanting to transition. Okay. I don't. I just think he did that. I just think he felt however he felt that day. Would change it. Like, he really would change it. It wouldn't be one thing. Like, he would change it. Like, he really, one day you might see him in a skirt. Yeah. And the next day you might see him in some overalls. Yeah. In a hat. Like, you never know. He didn't really, he switched it up. He was himself. And that's what I like. That was it. He really was himself. He was one of the best people I ever met in my life. Yeah. And I wish he was here right now. I wish he was alive. I think my life and some of the things I went through would have been easier because he was there with me because he really knew who I was. He said, you wanted to shade. He said, you could be really shady when you want to be. You can. And I accept that from him. Yeah, because every time Rodney had something, he was like this. He knew my good and my bad, and he knew that I had a lot of, it's a streak in me that's not for good. Like, don't bring that out, baby. It's a streak in me that's not for good. Listen, don't bring it out at all. Let's tell a story from Taco Bell. Now, for some reason, y'all, what I can remember vividly. But a lot of stuff I can't remember, honey, trauma. I will say I had a lot of fun at Taco Bell. I met a lot of people that I dated or that I had involvement with. Not even really dated. But at that time, I was younger. You was in a whole lot of entanglements. I had a lot of entanglement. Because, basically, when you young and you feel good, you might as well go ahead and just do what you're going to do because when you get to a certain age, you just going to slow it down. And it ain't going to be popping. Get it popping in the 20s and 30s, baby. And it ain't popping, baby. It ain't popping right now. It ain't popping. No, it ain't popping, baby. That's it. It ain't popping. Now, the one that I was... What we going to name him? G. We're going to name him G. G. Let me... G. Can I explain how G looked? You can tell him about G. G was fine. G reminded me, do you think D'Angelo? Along that same vibe of D'Angelo a little bit. Honest to be, really, I don't know. He just was just like, but the thing about him, he had a good energy. Like he was positive. Like he didn't act like he looked like, most guys you would think they look a certain way, they gonna act. He didn't act like that. He was really a nice guy. He was a cool guy, but he was, I found that out. Sneaky. He was good looking at, I was like, why he working at Taco Bell? You know how you go to a restaurant, you may see somebody super fine. You're like, why in the world is they working here? He was fine, but he was shaped like a V. But he looked good. He was shaped like the letter V. He was big at the top and skinny at the bottom. But his mind, he didn't have a mind. He was not that smart. It didn't matter when you're that good looking. It does. Because you can only go so far on that. Well, let's go as far as we can, and then we're going. Because that get even I got tired of, like, you kind of stupid, really. Like, it's not, he didn't have any kind of, like, he ain't had no depth. Not intellectually, I couldn't have a conversation with him. I couldn't. No. He was slow. Yeah. Because I told him something. I just made up something one day. And he just went along with it. Like, this was way back. I don't even know why I did that. It was just, I just wanted to see what his answer was going to be. Because I knew, actually, he just was a good-looking guy. He didn't have no type of depth.
He was like the kind you put on a fireplace and just look at him.
That's it.
You ain't taking him to no good social parties or nothing like that.
It's just like it's like you give a person a box, a beautiful box with nothing inside. That was it.
But I like pretty boxes.
But you want to have something, and I like gifts.
Oh yes.
I like gifts.
Okay, then we.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something. TikTok. I'm allergic to broke right now. I don't want to talk to nobody else broke. TLC made the Scrubs anthem for a reason.
It was fun.
I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of having to pay my own car note.
Period.
I'm tired of having to pay my own rent.
Period.
And I'm tired of buying my own self something to eat. So
okay.
If it's somebody rich that want to be giving up something, I give something too. Nah, I'm Christian. I don't do all that.
Yeah,
I'm like
too.
Terry Joe. I'm like, you ever see Terry Joe on TikTok?
Who is Terry Joe? That white lady?
No, this is this is a content creator.
Terry Joe? No.
It's a guy. He do like, they put a wig on. It'd be funny. It's funny as hell.
I'm gonna have to look him up. Terry Joe.
But I ain't doing all that. Like, I'm not doing no wigs and doing none of that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna have, I'm just gonna give commentary. Because, some of these people need direction. I don't know if these stories from Taco Bell, I don't know if these people from Taco Bell, if they think these stories going to give them something. Lord, I hope not.
It's funny. It's just freaking, sometimes you just need a freaking funny story to make it through life. Because it'd be some bull crap.
Right, I'm telling you.
Like getting up every day, going to these funky little jobs and, working your butt out, trying to get groceries and all of that. Sometimes you just need to hear somebody else's dilemma.
I tell people
that. Story.
That is, I tell people that. I said, it's good that when you can be genuinely happy and you don't have to try to hide it,
right.
And you can laugh about something genuinely. Because I know people who done told me that, this is the first time, like, you had conversations and when you be honest, and they be like, this is the first time I actually feel like I had a genuine conversation with you or with anybody. Yeah. Because, people don't want to tell that they struggling or people don't in a good place. Despite with the setback I had from, something that I should have never did. But I'm actually happy to be on here with you telling these people about whatever they want to know.
Freaking happy.
You can ask me whatever you want to know.
I'm happy I found Rodney. And I had to tell him, because Deb.
It say our video pausing. That's what it say. Somebody just
is it pausing? It shouldn't be. Oh no, the connection. Turn the Wi-Fi off. Child, I don't know how to turn the Wi-Fi. If I turn the Wi-Fi off, it's going to turn the whole thing off. I'm old. I don't know how to go out there and turn. Lost connection. Try.
So we not even on?
I think it is on. Hold on. Do I? Flip up there. Maybe it's up there now. Okay, so I turned the Wi-Fi off. Okay, so people coming in. Okay. There it is. I don't know if it paused or not. It looked like it's still moving.
It do. Okay, now I see it's moving.
It's a little glitchy. Daggone Spectrum. That's why I don't like Spectrum. Okay, I'm hearing something now. Okay, so we back. We should be back.
So we're here, okay.
But what was I going to say?
You know what? This whole thing just threw me off with this pause and stuff. So
I know. We ought to do that daggone AI stuff that they doing. Have you seen that?
I did. I seen that. I don't even know. It's freaky how they can make a picture up of me and you, and we ain't even been sitting together for 10 years. What? They can do that. It's like they can make a picture of you and it's not even real. That's what that stuff, they can do a lot of stuff with that. That's why people so scared about.
What you gonna do that for?
I'm
what?
Just saying, like, that they can say I'm somewhere and I'm not. I could be in the house.
I can do a backdrop.
And they could say to me and you, oh, you doing too much.
And have me on the island sipping on some good tea, honey. Because I'm an avid tea sipper.
Oh my God.
I'm a tea sipper, y'all. So now let's take some questions. Anybody got any questions for? Oh, they said Rodney cute.
Who was that? Who said that? Whoever it is, I like them. Wherever they are, I like them. I'm single and I'm
ready to meet them.
I ain't say that, but we can have fun. Whoever it is, I'm all about fun.
That's it.
Let's laugh.
That's it. Let's giggle it up. That is it. So any questions for anybody? It was better with the Wi-Fi. It's better with the Wi-Fi now. Okay, so it's better
Okay,
without
good.
the Wi-Fi.
Okay, thank y'all people for the feedback.
Okay. Yeah, it's still pausing. Look, go like this. Is it moving now, y'all? They were like,
should we move it?
I don't know. I didn't know what the Wi-Fi was. Hopefully it ain't pausing. It was good when you were outside, maybe a better location. Ooh, wanna go outside?
Yeah, let's go out.
Let's go outside. Come on, y'all, let's walk with us. We gonna go outside.
So you was outside, you was doing this outside?
I was doing it, I tell you, Deb in the window with the daggone dog.
I did not know that you did.
I said, why is Deb peeking out the window at me? And her eyes, she wasn't just peeking.
I wonder what is they doing out here. You see this?
What is they announcing? Somebody got a podcast,
They got
y'all.
something going on out here. I thought I had it wrote down, but
That be them long numbers they be giving you for like Wi-Fi passwords.
Because Nikki had needed it one day. I had it wrote down in my thing. Put it on here, sure.
I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me see, y'all. Come on in. All right, come on. Let me see. Now, there we go. We look like two old people sitting on the thing.
Yeah.
Just gonna talk about people as they go riding by, child. As they go riding by. Now, what's a good old Taco Bell story, Rodney?
Well, you know, I will say that when we worked at Taco Bell, Sherry is very religious. She don't steal.
So no.
She don't use,
not no more.
She don't use bad words, but when I first met her, I stole a bunch of sleeves. We was doing it was like a Star Wars thing. You remember they had them Star Wars lids, and we was going to get free chicken because you know on the you brought yours back. You said I can't even do it.
It was the one because Pizza Hut, KFC, and Taco Bell is connected. So was it when you pulled the thing out the side of the cup?
Okay, it was the lids, like, you know, you put the lid on, it was a round thing.
Yeah.
And you pull the thing off the lid.
Yeah.
And it's a round thing where you can see if you want chicken.
Oh,
you can see if you want a cake.
Yes.
You can see if you want a sandwich. And we were just getting free chicken. Like some of the stuff you could get chicken. Some of the stuff you can get like Popeyes. It was a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I just took the sleeves.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, we didn't have KFC. So I just wanted to get the free chicken.
Free chicken. Because
So, yeah.
we had Pizza Hut and Taco
We
Bell
had
on the
Pizza Hut,
inside.
yeah. And you gave yours back. You was real honest.
That was when I was a new Christian, y'all.
She was real honest.
And I was, boy, that just bothered me getting that free stolen chicken.
I actually I respected her for that. I still stole them lids though.
And
don't get it twisted. I still stole them.
I'm over there like, can I get a piece of your chicken?
And I ate a lot of chicken. So I told her you should have got cut in. She didn't want to get cut in.
I brought her back.
Hey, crime do pay sometime, y'all. Don't let her tell y'all that it don't. Sometimes crime do pay. I'm telling you.
Baby, I felt so bad about the day.
I know your guilt. You was guilt.
I was guilt-ridden.
Guilt ate you up. And bon appetit. Because I ate as much chicken as I could.
I was like, get some original. Because I like original chicken.
Hey, we was going to the video store. We was getting chicken and going to the video store at night. Having something to watch after we was eating chicken.
Listen, and Crispy be up there asking for $2 or $3 at the video. Crispy got on our nerves.
I can't believe he married now.
He married.
He got married.
He got married.
That's times really didn't change.
Yeah, he got married. He been married for a minute though. He been married for a minute. Crispy used to hang with us, but Crispy for some reason never had $2 or $3.
He never had no money, y'all.
Who had gave me some money?
He was so broke. He was too broke to even have call waiting on his phone. He was too broke to click over. You call his phone, you gonna get the busy signal.
Straight line.
He ain't even have call waiting on his phone.
Straight line.
I always had a hard luck story.
He did.
But get this, no kids.
None.
No, nothing. He ain't had no kids.
None.
He just was always had a story for you.
Yep.
Always down on his luck. Every time you see him, he needed a quarter or $1 or 50 cents.
He did.
Like, man, get out of here, man.
He did.
We all working here.
I had 3 kids.
Now, you know, we had a Taco Bell check. It wasn't really that much.
Sure was.
But we made it work.
Yep.
I didn't get it.
Yep.
I didn't get
He
it.
ain't never had no. Who had gave me some money that time, and then he had tried to ask me for some money up at
You
the
went all
video
out, boy,
store.
when you would have thought she was doing a sermon in Joel Osteen church. She went in about how God gave her, that's for her children, and she wasn't taking no money from her children. She don't get no man. She don't get no man no money. It's a sin. She rebuked. She wasn't on it. Like everything she could say to him to get him out of her face, it worked.
I sure did. Look, my baby daddy had gave me some money, and you know that food was tight. So he must have been feeling good that day.
Roy wasn't.
He ain't
Roy wasn't giving up no money unless it was necessary.
Unless it was necessary. He happened to give me some money, glory to God. And this
give him all the glory. That's right.
This sucker gave me some money, and Crispy thought he was gonna be cut in. What the kids now say? Oh, let me turn this camera. The audacity!
Oh, man.
Like, do you know the hell I had to put up with to get this man to give me $2-3 or whatever he gave me, and you trying to get cut in?
Hey,
child, I wasn't having it.
Taco Bell could be
a
book.
book.
People don't understand. It could be a book. It's so many things we could go back and say from day to day.
It was a mess.
It was so crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy because it was a different group of people.
Yeah.
Everybody had different personalities.
Yep.
And it was just so fun. I mean, it's nothing like how it is now.
No.
Now people don't even really communicate with each other. You know, I've been working at the place I work at for 16 years, and I just told somebody I got like 4 friends. It was nothing like at that time. I was communicating with everybody.
What?
But now, at the place I work at, it's not like that because, you know, working at a hospital is like kind of like working at a nursing home. It's just gossiping, people, just a lot of hate. These people be in there. These women that have a man that's been beating on them for 40 years, but when they beat on them for the 41st year, they want to blow up. Like, this been going on. Like, what you want to come in here and bring all this in here for? Because actually, if I didn't work here, I wouldn't even know you.
Right.
So it wouldn't even be nothing. Like, we don't got to have no type of communication. Right. We don't got to do nothing but work. That's where people get it wrong with me, because I really don't got to be friends. I'm good on friends. Right. Like, no matter if I'm talking to you or not, it's not going to change nothing. I'm still going to do the work. Like, it don't, like, all of that. Yeah, where I work at it's different. It's not. We don't have the same kind of camaraderie. Yeah, it just ain't the same. Then. Even with the management, like all the management was friends with each other. And now, where I work at now, you don't even see the manager.
That's why I changed my name on Facebook.
She's so goofy.
Because I didn't want them to know my name. We not gonna be friends on Facebook. We ain't gonna be cool on Facebook. Don't look me up. No nothing. That's how I roll now. Now back in the day when I was with y'all, we do whatever. You know where I live at and everything else about me.
We was coming. You know, we came over.
Yeah.
We was hanging out, like everybody was getting together, going out. We was going places.
Right.
We used to get together. We actually used to get together and go places outside of work a lot. Right. Used to come pick me up a lot. We'd be going, man, we went a lot.
We
so many
went
places.
Everywhere. But honey, now.
But who I want to talk about, who we need to talk about and get this out the way, Sherry's sister. Now, I don't know about her. She really has got problems, and I hope she see this, because she threatened to cut me a long time ago. Every day, and it's always been beef. It's been a day one beef because I told her hair looked like Anita Baker. She got upset because she had a haircut. Anita Baker caught up in the rapture hairstyle. Sweet love. She got mad. Sweet love, and she got mad. And we ain't never been on good terms ever since. But Tracy, whoever you are, wherever you going in life, please take my love. I want to squash the beef. Me and you good. Me and you really good.
We ain't good. He tortured Tracy every single day.
If I talk to somebody, I really love them. If people, I tell people all the time, if y'all knew how I treated people outside my house, y'all don't know how close I feel to y'all. Y'all don't really, I don't have that many people I'm close with, because it'd be too much. It just be so, I don't have time to deal with the issues. Yeah. You know, people be weird acting. It's just weird. Like, it's weird. It's like something in the air. Yeah. Like, I don't know what's going on. You can ask somebody something, and I think the biggest problem I got is that I can talk to you like I'm talking to you now. Then the next day, it's like they act like they don't even know you. That's how I be.
Yeah.
While I work, I'll be like, hey, good morning, Amy.
Hey.
She don't even say that.
You
She
like,
just
girl?
be looking.
You be like, you know
damn.
what? We ain't on time.
Like,
We ain't got to talk no more.
What happened?
Yes. Yeah. Somebody said that Tracy worked with y'all. Yes, Tracy
She
worked.
did.
Tracy
she did.
was the one. She was mad about life.
Did. She was.
And them customers felt that
She
wrath.
definitely. But you know, she would get on the drive-thru and start out real promising. But by the time she got her third customer,
Baby,
it was up.
It was
up from there. She was gonna flip out.
Yes.
And that was gonna be that. That was just that on that. She just ain't have no type of chill.
Yes.
None.
Yes.
But to swear up and down, everybody was against her.
Listen.
And she gonna cut everybody. Just know that.
Stay cut.
She gonna slice and dice. That's all she talked about. I'm gonna cut you if you come over here. I said, Tracy, you ain't even got no knife in your pocket. That knife plastic. But she still was gonna cut.
She was gonna cut
she's gonna cut you.
She's gonna slice your tail, child.
That's how she do.
She was gonna slice you. Child, but Rob, I'm not gonna tell your story, but I'm gonna tell slice. So the man I told you that was fine that looked like the V, we're gonna try to skip over there. Rodney, aka Rod. So I liked him. I had a secret crush, but I was a Christian.
It wasn't a secret.
It wasn't a secret.
You made it known. No, you basically pretty much every woman in the store made it known what they thought about him.
He was fine.
I mean, pretty much every woman in there. What was the one girl that worked with us? The one, Brandy. What's her name, Brandy?
Why you
the
say
one,
a real name?
Brittany.
Brittany.
Her name was Brittany. And what her name? She had the that's the one he called her. He called her a calf. Said she like a calf.
Baby
yeah, she was in love with him.
He was fine.
He was driving her car.
He
drove her car.
Let me tell you what he was doing. Wouldn't it be considered the DL?
Yeah.
He was on the DL.
Yeah,
I didn't know nothing about no mother loving down low. I thought DL mean deliciously lustful.
Yeah, he was definitely
delightfully loving. And out of all the people, guess who got it? What you look out for?
I wasn't. That was not.
What you look out for?
Let me. Can I just say this to y'all?
And
people?
I said, Rodney was like, I said something. No, we're gonna tell this 20-year-old truth. I said something about it. And here go Rodney. I said, what? Talk about. I said,
you was my friend. I had to tell you.
No, you did.
I had to tell you.
I said, no, you did. He talking about. And what did you say? He had something on his back or something, or was it a tattoo? What did he have?
No, he didn't have nothing like that. It wasn't nothing like that. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just. It was a shock, actually.
And I stayed in this thing. Here I go. Get up, Rodney.
Because I was naive. I was naive.
Move your chair that way. Here I go. Every time you come, the man come in the store, y'all. Good morning.
You know, but I didn't understand.
Don't say his name. Don't say his name. His name is V-Man. His name is V-Man. Because he was big at the top and small at the bottom.
I'm new to this.
You got to get it together.
I don't want to
get sued.
I don't want nobody to sue me.
Sure.
But it's all true. They can sue me if they want to. It's all facts.
Sure, I'm telling you.
If I write a memoir, I'm going to put names, real names.
Child.
It's way more names I can say, but I just don't.
Please don't. That. He wasn't no bit studying.
Nah. He was definitely sneaky though.
Yes, he was.
You know, I was naive to it because when he was saying, y'all, listen, y'all, I'm naive about stuff.
He ain't paying no attention.
He said 3 times. This is what he said to me. We there. I didn't think nothing about it because you know at that time I was already like in an entanglement already. Really, I was. So basically, when he came over my house, I was just like, okay, we just gonna chill. This before Netflix and chill and all that. You know, this was like in the early 2000s. So wasn't none of that.
Wasn't none of Netflix and all that stuff.
Wasn't no Facebook.
No, it wasn't none of that.
Wasn't no
cameras
Instagram,
for pictures
wasn't no
and all of that.
TikTok.
No,
none of that.
None of that.
So you know, people actually had to stay home to get a phone call because it wasn't no cell phone. We actually grew up in a time where it wasn't no cell phone. So
no, not unless you was super rich.
Yeah, unless you was gonna pay like $30 for one call.
Yeah,
they charge you by the minute. Yeah, then, you know they weren't giving you no free nothing.
Right.
So at that time, you know, when people was calling me, I was in the house. So when he called and said he was coming, it was on a Friday. He said he was coming over there and he was gonna watch movies, but we watched like 3 movies. And when none of them movies, because he kept saying, you got another movie?
And like you looking at the Regal, so you the Regal Theater now,
he's like, you got another movie? But that wasn't the kind of movie
he was trying to make a movie.
No, he was talking about, did I have Yeah.
Oh, that kind of movie.
I didn't know. See, that I'm naive about that.
I ain't know neither.
So I ain't think nothing about it. And I was like, what? Then it dawned on me. I was like, see. And then that's when, yeah. But you know, like I said, this G-rated.
It's
We're not
G-rated.
going to talk about that. You know,
Shaped like a V.
that was a good.
Shaped like a V.
That was a good time.
That's when.
I didn't mind making him a random exploit.
What?
I didn't mind that.
He was.
I didn't mind that.
He had a big back summer before big back summers was. Oh, big back. I'm mad. Rodney told me that. He told me, hey, Sherry, don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing to me. Don't call my name.
She did. She just went in. And you know Janie did too.
Janie?
Oh,
no, don't say her name.
No.
Jazz. Her name Jazz.
Jazz. She did too. Jazz did too. She went in on me.
Jazz.
She said, you know what? She's like, no. She said, no.
She'd be like, Rodney.
She said, Rodney, no. No.
Child.
Hey, them was the days me and her laughed just like we did. Well, let me tell y'all something about our friend. She is one of these girls that's real hood. And I lied to her and told her that, this girl, we had went to Frisch's and we all got food. And one of the girls went and got us food. So we didn't know that she had brought the food back. We just thought she was still gone. So when she walked in, she'd had a bag. And I was like, well, Jazz, I said, where your stuff at? She said she got it. I said, nah, I think she ate your hot fudge cake. Boy, when I tell you,
she went from zero to a
million. She said this, and people, this is what she said. She said, I know she ain't that motherfucking bounty yet. I said, okay.
She ain't playing about her food.
Jazz was seriously put hands on anybody over a sandwich.
Right.
Not happening.
She ain't play. Because she always overportioned everybody food and they used to get on her.
We was getting in trouble because she was giving everybody
handfuls of cheese.
A pound of meat on one taco.
89
I said, Jazz, everybody don't want to eat like you. You think everybody want to get a pterodactyl leg and eat it like you want to go and you want to pile all this food on people, they gonna be in the hospital. She was giving everybody, she was putting a bag of chicken, a bag of steak. She was. And then you tell her, the customer want more.
I said, you like, they don't want more, you want more.
So this girl right here, boy.
Child, food portion was out of control.
Food portion it was obliterated. She could,
she blew the budget.
Our general manager said, don't never put her on the line. Don't never put her on the line. No. She said, you can't put her on the line because my food cost is going to be in the toilet because of her. Because she thinking, she imagining that food for herself. Mm-hmm. It's like somebody going and burning up a piece of toast and putting a bunch of jelly on it and try to give it to me. You know I'm not going to eat that. You won't made that for yourself.
Yes,
that's how she did. She thinking about herself when she made that stuff. Yes, she did.
Somebody said, what was your reaction when Sherry hit you up?
I was in disbelief. I was happy. Because I had just been talking about her. I had just asked our friend about her. And I didn't think she lived here. You know? She just was saying that she lived somewhere else. She lived in another city. And you got to think, I have not seen her. It's been almost 20 years. That's really true.
Yeah.
Because I had a brother that died. And when all that happened, I didn't see her for a while. Then I seen her like a couple of years later. And she worked with me for a little bit. But by that time, you was on your way out, like you was getting ready to do. When you left from Taco Bell that last time, I think you was doing your hair stuff. That's when you was working doing the haircut. I was working
at the hair salon. I was working at the hair salon.
So I didn't see you. Like it was different. Over these years, it was a lot of stuff that happened.
Yeah. But you just don't realize 20 years goes by so fast.
It don't seem like it's just 20
years. It doesn't seem like 20 years. And this when you know somebody is like really your friend, you can have 20 years in between you. And then you come back and talk like
do y'all realize this is the same way we've been talking? Do you know we would get on the phone and laugh because Sherry is real silly,
goofy as
so we'd go out and no matter what, it could be the craziest stuff. We'd sit on the phone. I was just telling her, I said, I remember you calling me on the phone and we wasn't working. Neither one of us was working at this time, and we was happy at first. We was going to get Wendy sandwiches and nuggets.
You know, when you first get unemployed, we
just chilling like, okay, we ain't worried about it. We gonna get something when we feel like it. And then about a week later, We get on the phone. She said, you know, Rodney, I was sitting at home listening to Freddie Jackson sing Have You Ever Loved Somebody? And I got depressed. I said, oh, okay. It's time for us to get back.
Get some job.
Do something.
Because that money got
we
low.
Quit. I'm telling you, I quit. Back then, I quit Taco Bell and did it. That'll be that.
In the middle of the
Then I come back. I leave like I'm done with this. Then I leave and come back. It was just, that's how it was good. It was a good place.
And they kept taking us back. Somebody said where we located in Ohio.
They did. They took you back. Boy, Sherry.
I quit like 6 times.
You quit like 10 times.
Did.
You would walk out. The one day you was dead wrong. You said, I ain't coming back. You called me. I was like, where you going? You said, right now, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. I'm mad. I said, you was like, I'm not coming back.
Man, listen. And came back with my tail between my legs. Hey,
nah, you really did. They wanted you back.
Y'all
you gotta understand,
Tanya
she wanted you to come
back.
Her name Tony. She wanted you to come back.
Yes.
She did.
She did, because we was all cool anyways. They already knew I just was mad that day.
Yeah, it was just, yeah. And then, she didn't take it. One thing about her, I walked out on her.
You did?
Yeah, when I first quit, you know, I got promoted. Okay, let me go back. When I got promoted, I was the shift manager, and they put me on all nights. Like I was closing.
Sure was.
So then when I was closing, basically, you go in,
yep,
I think it would be like 5 or like 4. It would be like between 4 and 5 I would go in from day to day. Mm-hmm. And then you never know how long it's going to take you to close. So it'll be 1, 2, sometimes 2:30. It depends.
Yeah.
So at that time, they didn't give me, I didn't realize until Brett came to work there, who he was the regional manager. I didn't realize when he came that they didn't give me a raise. And I got upset. One day I went in and it was a guy that worked. Do you remember the guy Shannon that used to work with?
You can't say his name.
Well, he don't know why. He don't remember.
Oh, Sean.
Yeah, Sean, whatever his name. He was the next guy.
The one that made Cookie?
Yes.
Oh, Sean, I could tell you something.
Yes. Hold on. Okay. Now him. His brother came down there. Right. I forgot about you. Knew them. Okay. His brother came down there.
Died.
No, Cookie died. I know they got married because you know he was with her.
He was with her.
Yeah, they was together all that time back then. But you know he had when I met him, you know he had been arrested. When we was working there, he had got arrested for essaying his sister. Yeah, he was an offender. That's when I found out. Like, that's when I changed on him. Because I didn't know that. That's when I didn't really want to engage.
Chad, we on the line.
Oh. Anyway, they don't know. Anyway, yeah. Or something like that. She had to know.
You know they went together when she died.
I didn't even know she passed.
And then her brother had died the week before. And she was going to the funeral the next day, and she died before the day of the funeral.
Was she sick the whole time?
She was sick.
Because you can tell she looked like there was something wrong with her. Like, it was hard for her to breathe.
Yeah, she was sick.
Yeah, you can tell it was something wrong, even then.
Ooh, y'all, that's a whole nother tip.
But I let his brother in one night, and the dining room was closed. Because he was coming down to pick him up. And then they saw it on the video. And when I walked in that next day to close, it was her and Janet, and Janet did saw her earlier.
Yeah.
But they was in the office. And she said, I need to talk to you. And she started talking to me about it.
Who? Tony?
Yeah. She started bringing it up like, well, we saw in the video that it was somebody in here and that. And you know, I'm friends with her. I'm like,
well, if you give somebody a ride, y'all come in.
I'm like, okay. And she's like, well, you know, and if somebody gets wind of this, and I was like, oh, okay. And I sat there and I let her talk. I did. I ain't say nothing. But in taking mine, I had my bag. I had just changed my clothes into my uniform because I had wore my clothes in. So then I was listening to her and I'm just sitting there thinking like, you got a lot of nerve. You don't work no closes.
None.
You coming in here.
The store is spotless and clean.
The store always getting done. I was young, but I had a lot of, like, when it came down to it, the store was getting done right. She would have never let me be in there working. It would have been a problem.
Yeah.
But you sitting here talking about some stuff about somebody coming in. I sat down, let her talk, her and Janet just sitting there. I was mad at her too.
Yeah.
Because she's sitting there, she co-signing. I said, okay. When they got done talking, I said, okay, I didn't even say nothing. I ain't get mad. I got my bag and walked back. They didn't even notice. I got my bag and changed my clothes and walked right out the door. I walked right back out. As soon as I walked in, I said, y'all gonna sit here and think these hands can cluck all they want to. I'm out. And I got home and then I thought about it. I said, I quit my job. Yeah. Tay kept going, and they said they're gonna. I said, well, who saw the video?
Yeah.
At that time, I really didn't care for her that much. I was just working for her. So when she said something to me, it was just like I don't even want to hear
you over the moon.
Because I know how you really live in your life. And you ain't that aggressive in your real life. So I'm like, okay, now you trying to be a bulldog in here, and you can't
don't
even
take
run
that aggression
Don't
over
even do it like you should take
when
a stand.
You ain't taking it to
take
where
a stand in your
that
life.
Misdirected anger.
Yeah, I mean,
over there.
you know, you mediocre in your life. Like
real
you got to
passive.
pick a side. Like be on the side.
Yeah, real passive.
Yeah, but yeah, it ended up being I got out of there. I walked out. And she said,
that's a whole nother story.
And I was out. I was gone like 2 weeks.
And you came back.
She asked me to come back because they couldn't find nobody.
Ain't nobody putting up with that bull crap and that little bit of money.
They had got the guy. But the guy who was, did you ever remember? What was his name?
Don't say his name.
It started with M. He was a younger guy.
That's the one that said they know you.
That's been years ago.
La Marina. Remember I said somebody said?
That's been, golly. That was my friend Michael and Lee and all of them. I don't even see none of them guys no more. Yeah, that's been years. I haven't been out to a club since. I haven't been to the dock. You know, the last time I've been there, that was in 2006. No, 2007. I take that back, like the beginning of 2007.
Oh, somebody sent a heart. One of them things like this. You see it?
Yeah, so what do that mean?
I don't know. I just seen the big.
I have never been to the main event. I don't go out. I haven't been out since like 2007, like to a club. I know the dock closed.
That's the La Marina. That's the one I said they knew you, but somebody else said they know you too when they said put your picture on there.
I don't know.
Well, honey, that was T right there. I can't tell her story though. She lucky I'm trying to be professional around here, Chad, what time is it?
T.
Boy, them stories right there.
What about? So you know something about yes, cookies. Is he? Because I always thought that. Because I thought he was trying to get fresh, but I would have had to. He ain't. No, he wasn't at work.
No.
He wasn't at work. Now you can.
You know what?
He wasn't at work. No, he wasn't at work.
Child, look. What time? It's 6:30. I'm supposed to be down at the white party. You hear me?
Oh.
I'm supposed to be down at the
white party?
The Lando's white party down there on Newport.
I don't know that they had. You told me you was going to, but I thought it started later. What time you going?
It started at 6. I gotta go home and get dressed. I start to bring my dress over here so you can iron it.
You could have brought it. I would have ironed it.
Child, let me tell you something. Rodney be having them pants starch. He said he wants you to tell a Tay-Tay story real quick.
Well, I could tell you one thing. We went out. Me and him went out one night, and we got into a big argument with a friend, like another friend of mine. And we went. It was like a group. And let me just say, I don't really have a lot of gay friends. Not now. Like I had a few then, but most of the people, it's nothing wrong with being friends. But I know the friends that I was friends with at that time, I didn't realize how superficial they were until this incident happened. Now, you know, me and Tay-Tay, we good friends.
Right.
So when somebody invite me to come out to go somewhere, I'm thinking it's fine if I tell you I'm bringing this person with me.
Okay.
So we end up getting it. This was when I knew we really was tight. We ended up going to this club, and it was me. It was 4 of us, and the 2 other friends of mine. I knew them from the same place we was going, like the club. We met at the club.
Okay.
And we used to work together. Like we all worked together at one time.
Okay.
Tay-Tay worked with one of them. Then the other guy, he met him. The one guy was cool, but then my one friend, he got in front of a group of people, and we was going in the club. And Tay-Tay had a ponytail. And he started just like saying slick stuff about his ponytail. And that turned into where we was about to jump this guy.
Ooh,
and I was friends with him longer. But I got mad because I was like, hold on. Don't front somebody out.
Right.
When we all came together.
Right.
That's like me being with you and we cool.
Right.
But then some guy come and I just flip. Like, what kind of, man, look, first of all.
If you flip like that, you may flip on me when it's all said and done.
I'm all for girl power, whatever kind of power. I'm for the movement. Like, you know, if you cool with somebody, that's supposed to come first. I would never, ever front nobody out like that. But Tay Tay was a guy. He probably ain't need me to do nothing because he already turned up. Once he said what he say. Once he said that it was on the floor. Then I was like, okay, so somebody about to get knocked through a wall or go out in the street and get hit by a car because he's about ready to tear it up. He was going to get like riled up. It wasn't gonna be no, huh?
You talking to Bella trying to sleep?
We trying to do a live video. You look like Clarence Williams III, sitting in the window like from Tales from the Hood, with your hair sticking up. You can take it out. Yeah.
He showed up.
She did. She do. She like Clarence Williams III. Look at her hair.
Go ahead.
I'm not looking
like
at
Don King.
Clarence Williams today.
What's the lady from Pee Wee Herman? Large Marge. She said, "Tell him Large Marge sent you." Her hair sticking up just like this. I said, God. And she out the window. She would not be going over with me.
He cutting up.
I'm telling you.
She got out the window.
She a pain in my ass with bad hair, but I really like her a lot.
Listen, you said, rest in peace. Him on Tales of the Hood. That nigga scared me though.
Oh my God. That was hey, when he went and they found out they was in hell, he said, this ain't the terror dome neither. This is welcome to hell, motherfuckers. Hey, that was the craziest movie. You gonna tell me to look at her? I couldn't look. Hey, that was the craziest movie. I'm telling you, that was, I think,
oh my
when
God.
I seen that, I couldn't believe that. Like, that was the craziest movie. She looks just like Clarence Williams III right now. She giving them vibes. She is. And that's my mom, y'all. I love my mom. But she looking real jacked up right now. She look like she about to be running. Yeah.
You stupid.
I'm telling you.
Go back to Tay Tay. Go back to Tay Tay.
You know what?
What happened? They was about to fight.
Yeah, we end up leaving. And then, oh my God, that whole night ended up being crazy. We end up leaving and we sat on what's it? Elm Street. We went on the side of Elm Street where Washington Park at. And we sat there all night. It was me, him. We met some guys down there. We just sat down there
and just chill.
Smoke, drink. Just was out there having a good. That's when you could carouse then and not really worry about nothing. Like downtown now, it changed. Yeah, you can't really do all that. You know, it's basically they didn't gentrified all the downtown.
Yeah, they have. They really turned that place over. But you know, they ain't stopping
them bullets. So
it sure ain't because they still down there shooting.
They down there doing it. These people go down there. You will be. It's just crazy. All that is nice down there. And then the next thing you know, right, was still the same element. You will be down there having a good time, and then at the end of the night, you hear a bunch of people shooting.
Yep. So it don't change. It don't. You can put up new buildings, but it's still that same flow down there. Still that same. Somebody said, don't go to the party. I got to because I'm going with somebody. Trey Ball, actually.
Hey, what's up, Isaac?
I'm going with Trey Ball. Lord.
Hey, y'all, I'm glad that y'all joining into this live. I'm glad it's interesting.
Go, get them your TikTok name so they can go over there. Ain't you on TikTok?
What? I am on TikTok. It's my name. It's right. I don't have no pictures or no videos or nothing. I haven't even started nothing yet. I need to do it then.
You will give them your name and then you're about to get on it.
Y'all can go. Y'all can put Rodney Fisher. It's my name. It's my real name. I don't have no
I know your real name. They don't know your real name.
It's Rodney Fisher. Y'all can follow my TikTok. I need to make some videos. They gonna be I probably should do them with you. Because I don't know. I don't know if I could do a video. I don't know what I would talk about.
We could do a video on yours, and I'll show you how to do it.
I want you to show me how to do it.
And then you can launch and do your own. And
I want
you have your own followers and everything. They'll love you.
But I want them to meet. I want them to meet my friend that I work with, Mike.
Okay, then.
Yeah. He's a good friend. Like he's funny. Like he is a good guy. He's one of the people that helped me through the situation that I went through like last month.
Right.
You know, I called him and I was really upset, and he really gave me good advice. Good. He's really one of them people that I respect. Good. So I would want to do a video with him.
Let me know if you want to do a video. I'll help you with it. I'll help you with it. And then you want to bring Mike in, you can bring Mike in, and then you can do your thing.
You make sure you do a video right now. Oh, I am. I'm gonna do one.
Yeah.
Divine balance. I am.
Make some story times.
This is. I hope. Hey, I'm hoping that that people receive it well. You know.
They will.
You think so? I don't know.
People on TikTok are cool. They love good story times. They love people with good vibes.
Hey, I follow a lot of people on TikTok actually because I like the information. Like you get a lot of information off TikTok. Yeah. So people, y'all keep doing it. Like I think it's great. I think a lot of people do a lot just to help people on TikTok. Right. Like it's really
it be
helpful.
All kind of stuff.
It be silly stuff, but they do. You find a lot of good stuff though. It's a lot of positives to it.
Yes, he said tag his account in this video. Okay, how do I put it on? Oh Lord, how do I do it? I don't go live enough. What is this right here? Is there anything where I can type something right there?
I don't see none. I just see
I'm old,
enhanced
y'all.
effect, voice effects.
Okay, well, what's this?
I'm terrible with technology.
Lighting. Okay, somebody do it for me. Somebody type his name in here. What's the more on here? Oh, I can comment. Look, there it is. It's RODNEEY FISHER.
That's it.
He's going to put some videos up, y'all. TikTok account. Boom.
I am.
There it is. So
you
guys can follow right.
I don't have nothing up yet though, but I'm gonna put something up.
You got to get busy.
I got to. I'll do it, but I just want to make sure I'm doing it right.
And
just need you to show me.
And just
so when did you start doing it?
I did it in.
I think you get a tripod.
I got the tripod. Yeah, probably a little tripod. You can get them off of Amazon.
They sell them at the store up here.
You grab one for me.
Okay, I seen one yesterday.
And you can do anything. You can do. I mean, it don't even have to be. Just be you. Like I'll show you how to go. Now you have to have to go live. You got to have 1,000 people or something. Okay. But it's just really. It could be your day to day. People want to see your day to day. You could cook. Now Rodney can cook because he taught me how to cook. You could cook. Some people do get dressed with me. Yeah. It's whatever your flow is. You just gotta find what your niche is.
I won't be doing the get dressed with me yet until I get because I'm losing 20. I'm getting down. I'm gonna be not wearing no clothes.
You're gonna look like a crackhead.
I'm at 20 pounds. That's gonna be just tone. I'm good. No, you're gonna see. I'm telling you, I've done it before. I bet I come in here, you look like you're in a sunken place. I'm not gonna talk about you. I'm not gonna look like Death Eating Cracker. I promise you. I'm not gonna lose. Hey, I'm not going drastic. Okay. I'm just going to do. I just want to get because actually I'm supposed to be 20 pounds, at least 15 pounds lighter.
I'm supposed to be a whole lot lighter, but I ain't.
I'm supposed to be that. I mean, I ain't. I'm not I just want to feel different.
Do it.
I want to do something different. I want to prove to myself because I did it before.
We'll do it again.
It seemed like now it's so much harder to get my mind focused on it.
Yeah.
Because I like to go to K&J's to get seafood fries. And hey, if anybody in Cincinnati, go to try K&J's. Seafood fries. Anything on their menu is good. They got good stuff.
They said, which Rodney Fisher are you? It must be multiple.
I don't know how many Rodney Fishers they got.
Get your phone real quick. And bring up your TikTok.
All right, let's see.
Hold on, you guys. We're going to bring up his TikTok. And then I got to go because my tray ball on the way to my house. Tray ball was ready yesterday, and today she was busy, so she couldn't come today.
Okay, this is what it is.
Okay.
It's Rodney Fisher 326 is what you got to do.
Rodney Fisher. Okay,
somebody just added.
Somebody they gonna get you and hit you up. Okay, hold on. It's a different Rodney Fisher. Hold on, you guys.
I got on the green polo shirt it's only one picture up.
But it must be multiple Rodney Fishers.
It must be.
Rodney Fisher, what is it?
326.
326.
Yeah, 326.
That make a difference. Okay, there's the right Rodney Fisher. Yes, we're in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'm in Cincinnati. We in Cincinnati. Yeah, that's it.
The Rodney Fisher right there, you guys.
Rodney Fisher 326. See, we was trying to find yours. We thought it was Shay Shay Howard. I didn't know it was Sherry S. Because Nikki was looking for it yesterday.
It's Sherry S, but I'm under I Love to Giggle too.
See, we was looking for it yesterday.
Yep.
Because Nikki was trying to find it. She's like, I'm going to follow her TikTok.
You follow me? I'm going to follow you. I got to go in there and follow you
too.
Yeah,
you got to follow me.
Yeah. But mine's is
I Love to Giggle too. Whoa.
I'm getting
a lot of, hold on.
Period.
I'm getting some new. Damn, I got a lot of new.
Ooh, look at you.
Look at all these followers. Okay.
Hey.
Goodness.
They gonna get you to it. Get Rodney to 1,000, you guys, and then he can go live.
Look at this. I'm getting a lot of love on here, y'all.
Yeah, that's what's up.
She's all these people follow me. Okay. I'm follow everybody.
Look, he about to follow everybody today,
Hey,
baby.
y'all, I'll do a story time. I'm gonna change it up.
And do your story time the way you want to do your story time. Be you. That's the major thing. Be you. Once you be you, they gonna love you. They just gonna love you for you.
Well, you know what? I really think that that's to me that's just important in life.
Just to be you.
To be you, because I just I'm sorry.
Ooh, did y'all all right?
I just told somebody that just this morning. I said, you know what the problem is? A lot of people don't know who they are. Everybody want to be doing something that they not doing.
Yep.
They really don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with what we doing right now. This for real. Like this really. This is real.
This how we are.
It's nothing
fake, phony,
nothing fake about it. But I will say that
somebody said that we made them fall.
I never would have thought. Yeah.
So,
I never would have thought that we'd be doing a TikTok video right now.
I didn't.
We could have did this yesterday. Actually, if I was known, but if
you
I had
didn't
to be
get
at work
out
all
till late.
Hey, I was at work.
I was so mad because people was on
I got
there.
home yesterday.
What?
It's like almost 8:00.
Child.
Because you got to think. Okay, at my job on Fridays, and people don't
want to come in on Fridays.
Man, we had 11 call offs.
That's some bull crap.
On Monday.
That's some bull crap.
They do it. They start. They end the week calling off, and they start the week calling off.
They be like, I ain't going Friday or Monday. They getting a 4-day weekend.
That's how it be. We work with people that, I mean, the pandemic really messed up the game.
Yeah.
It did. It messed up the game. It's a lot of people out here who actually, they know, hey, I'm not knocking nobody. Mm-hmm. If you can live off of what you got,
do it.
And you don't have to work hard,
do it.
Do you? Me personally,
I gotta go to work.
I can't.
I gotta go to work till it's all said and done.
It's too much stuff I want to do.
Yeah, and ain't nobody gonna give me nothing.
No, and I know good and well that a lot of them people who left, it's people that was working at the hospital for a long time, and they end up when the COVID hit, they end up eliminating a lot of jobs. So that I can understand, but it was people that just left because they didn't want to work no more. It was just like
they lazy.
Something shifted in their mind. Like they was like, I don't want to work. I don't want to be in here.
They need to fire them after a while. Somebody said fire them after a while. You ain't gonna keep calling off on me.
Well, okay, you can't fire everybody. That's the thing. If you fired everybody that did that, true. It'd be nobody in there.
Well, get them replaced, get them trained, then fire them.
But the sad thing about that is, and this is the truth,
people ain't.
It's up and down. You have, if it's 10 people hired, you might get 2. Maybe.
Yeah, that's
maybe
what
2.
Do right.
It's not going to be.
Yeah.
We get people that come in there all the time. As soon as them girls get there and they see what they got to do,
they gone.
No.
I like my money.
Because don't get me wrong, it's a lot.
Right.
Because, when you're working in a facility, and it's a medical facility, you may not have one designated job. It may be a lot of things you may have to do. And it may not be that every day, but a lot of people don't want to do that.
Right.
They want to, people quick now to say, that ain't my job.
That ain't my job.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I don't get paid for that. But what you get paid for?
Listen.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What you do?
Okay. Nothing.
But I really don't worry about that because, it's 4 of us that work in the department. And the people that I work with, to me, it's something about when somebody got seniority over you. It's just something about being the first one in.
Yeah.
When you the first one in, because I'm the one that's the longest one in my department. When you the first one in somewhere and somebody come up behind you and they trying to get in your spot. Hold on. You need to respect the veteran. I should first.
Okay. Boo.
So while y'all was sitting up there and doing whatever, taking trash out, they pulled y'all off the trash heap.
Okay.
Now y'all want to come over here and think y'all gonna be getting it, but they can't take my spot.
No.
They can't take my spot. They'll try, but it ain't gonna be no good because they not gonna give nothing.
Right. They ain't gonna do what you do.
They not gonna give nothing.
They ain't gonna do what you do.
Because we used to be a Taco Bell giving.
Giving it.
We used to be giving.
We was giving.
I don't know what.
We slanging them tacos.
I don't know what we was doing now. I don't know if we be able to do it now.
I can't slang like that.
Have you seen the inside of there now? It's nice.
They
remodeled it. It's really
Next time we do
nice.
one, we need to get some more people
from
there and then go to a Taco Bell and do a live.
Who would you want to do a live with?
Me, you, Trey Ball, and Jane.
I ain't doing no Jane. See, these people.
Yes, we gonna do it with Jane.
Her. Y'all gonna see her. Hey,
that's my girl.
Hey.
That's my girl.
She is funny.
She funny.
She the funniest. Hey, she funny.
I'm doing it with
She
Jack.
cussed me out for 15 minutes on my voicemail one time. And I kept it for a year. And I let my mom hear it. My mom was surprised to hear her talk like that. She cussed me out so bad. I laughed at it. Again, no, she was mad. She was mad because I wasn't at work. And some of our coworkers, you know, the sisters, Shaloni Jackson and her sister, they start fighting in there. And they left her in there. Like, they was fighting. And everything just went to hell in the handbasket. Ooh. So she called me because, you know, I was off that night. And she was like,
want you to come in.
You need to get down here. Because she said, it's cars. She said,
backed up around the building.
Her exact words were, it's cars lined up from here to my asshole. That's what she said. And I let my mom hear that. She said, that is not her talking like that.
Baby, I would have shut that store down.
She went in.
I would have closed that store down.
She went in. You can't. Somebody like that, you can't.
I'm closing the store.
I ain't even gonna hold you. You can't mess with somebody like that. Messing with her, I couldn't. I wouldn't argue with her. She cussed you. Hey, I would have felt bad just even trying to talk to her because I know she was not in the mood.
She wasn't in the mood for no plan.
But it'd be good to do a live with them.
That's what we're gonna do. We gotta plan it.
I wish it could be. God, I can't think of nobody else from that time who I think I would actually see. I know I can get in touch with her.
Who? Jane?
Yeah, I know I can get in touch with her.
I'm friends with her too.
But I don't know nobody else that from that time. I wouldn't want Shaloni Jackson to come.
Nah, Shaloni Jackson.
Because she'd come in there, this chick, everything you could tell her, my spleen fell out.
Tap the screen.
She gonna start talking about her boyfriend or her husband or something or other. It's always something about that. So
yeah. Tap the screen. Why they want us to tap the screen?
They say tap the screen, so what is it?
I am. Beep, beep,
what
beep.
They doing?
Oh, is it hearts flying?
I see hearts flying.
So we can like it. Tap the screen. So we can like it. What that mean? This? Send invitations to get members. I don't do that. Chad, I don't know how to do this. I got to.
That's you on that picture. You look glamorous.
Oh, do I?
You got that real glamorous up there. Your that picture up there with your hair swoop.
I had just
you got the swoop.
I got the swoop.
Yeah, the swoop.
I said, give me a little small.
You done fried some heads. You done.
Honey, I was fried.
You was frying them heads back there. You said, boy, Rodney, I done jacked up people. You said, boy, when I first started doing hair, I was jacking people's heads up.
I
said,
baby.
boy, Sherry, I didn't even know that. I said, I didn't even know you was getting that money, though.
Listen,
hey, these people were mad. Hey, they wasn't mad.
Listen, we got 23K likes. Is that 23K? I can't see.
Yes,
oh, so people will see your page. Oh, well, tap. Look.
Oh, that's nice.
Amen. We're going to be famous, right?
I hope so. Hey, I hope so. I hope we can.
We're going to speak.
I hope we can. I hope that people really, I hope they like what they're hearing. I hope that we got the right appeal.
Period. You know? Listen,
we got to have the right appeal. And then it ain't going to be we ain't doing no OnlyFans. Now, look.
We ain't doing
y'all can come, but keep it respectful.
I'm not doing the OnlyFans.
I'm not doing no OnlyFans.
I'm too old for that.
I don't think I'm too old. I just don't want to be on video.
Nah, I can't really bend my knees right though. My knees ain't the way.
You know, it depends.
Let me see. Back in the day, these knees.
Sherry, you know what? You done way too much table dancing. You know, you like,
work like
you was
that
like,
no more,
what was the girl on Players Club? You was like, what's her? Not Ronnie. What's the girl?
Tricks.
Ebony. She said, Ebony. Hey, you was like Ebony.
Hey, they pay.
That's what she said. They paying.
It's cool, Diamond.
Hey.
Hey, that's how I'm gonna look tonight with that white dress on the white and the white body. It's cool, Diamond. I'll be right back.
Hey, Sherry. And you ain't seen Ronnie in the movie since, have you?
No.
Where she been? With that quick weave.
When she was up there, Ebony.
You know, Ebony been in movies. Ronnie, I never seen Ronnie play. That's the only movie I ever seen Ronnie play in.
Ronnie don't look the same. She done been in some Tubi movies.
Oh, that's where she at now?
She in the Tubi movies, honey.
Oh, them Tubi, man. Some of them movies.
I like Tubi.
Them the lowest budgets of the budgets.
And I live for it.
That is crazy.
That's how quality.
That is terrible. I said, this is, I was right. Hey, I tried to watch it. I swear.
Let me tell you something.
Talking. Listen, if I'm gonna watch a movie,
I
like movies that have a budget.
I
like movies that have good sound. Not people that's laying on the floor that's dead and then they get up, you see them walking across the thing and the camera ain't cut. I don't want to see that.
Let me tell you
Them the
something.
kind of movies Tubi has.
I live for a nigga that glitch.
Not Tubi.
I want a glitching movie.
I'm not
I want
hood
a
like
hood
that.
movie,
I don't
baby.
like them hood movies
Oh,
like
give me
that.
low budget.
I'm sorry. I
don't
can't do
discriminate.
it.
See, you
I
discriminate.
got to see.
I can't believe
you know
you
what?
prejudiced
Because
like
you
that,
know what?
though.
They need to step their game up.
Nah, they
y'all
coming
can't
up.
have people laying on the floor and y'all. Tyler Perry did that with that movie.
What?
Was it Fall from Grace? Now that was just crazy.
That
How,
wig?
man, the wigs was bad. Some of the scenes was jacked up. Like you can see, the lady came downstairs. She had no shoes on. Then she come at dinner. She got her.
She forget.
Nah. That
She forget.
Hey, he need to be.
You
he
need to
stop
start from the bottom.
Hey,
I watch
Tyler
Tubi
Perry
more
got
than
that
Netflix.
money. Boy, listen.
I watch Tubi more
I don't
than
even do
Netflix.
Tubi.
I live for
I
it.
don't do it. They
I live for a
got
Tubi
way
movie.
too much.
You know Erica Mena is
garbage.
in a bunch of them shows.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
She good.
In them Tubi movies.
Baby, I be watching them Tubi movies. Y'all better Stepmother
I
1, 2, and
can't.
3.
Oh, no,
Quit playing.
I can't.
Stepmother 1, 2, and 3. Y'all better get it.
I was done
Get
when I
into
seen
it.
they had what they had? Creep Show 3. I said, well, damn, when they come up, they just be making a. I'm telling you, Tubi, the movies you would never see. If you want to see something you don't want to see, go to Tubi.
And that's what I do.
Cause that.
I told you, I watch it more than Netflix.
I can't do them movies.
I live
the
for it.
acting is bad. The budgets be bad. This
Somebody said Hulu and Netflix.
That's it.
is
There you go. I'm with the Hulu and Netflix, and I add Amazon Prime too, and Peacock. I do watch Peacock.
Peacock is good
because I like Peacock.
But I keep going back to them Tubi movies.
Well, I seen a good movie called The Inspection.
On Tubi?
No, this was on Paramount. I got Paramount too. I got all that stuff.
Oh, you Hasididi.
I am.
Nah, I like the one.
Nah.
It was on Tubi. It's called Somebody Looking at Me.
Oh no, I won't watch that. Was it any good?
Child, I thought they was looking at me.
So what was it? Was it something like
It was about eyeballs.
It was girl. Oh no, sure. No, sure. I'm done.
Honey, I watched it from start to finish.
What did we watch? I watched the movie The Inspection. I didn't think I was gonna like it.
And it was good.
It was actually because I never heard of it. But it had
See?
Gabrielle Union in it.
They starting to come up a little bit.
No, but this wasn't on Tubi. This was on Paramount. But
Okay.
this was a movie. It came out in 2020. I think it was last year, and it was about a gay. He was a guy. He was gay. And he enlisted in the military. He went into the Marines. It was rough because he only did that because his mom. But his mom still didn't accept him.
Ooh.
It was a good movie. It was just like he went through all of that. It was really hard to watch because the Marines. I didn't really understand.
Somebody say it's a true story.
It is. That was true. It was really good, but I was more surprised because I thought at the end, which I don't know who all seen it, but you could see it.
There's some people on there saying they saw it.
But at the end, it was just I thought that everything was going. It didn't make you give you the Hollywood ending. It gave you the real story because basically I thought his mom was gonna come and everything was gonna be happily ever after, and it wasn't.
And it wasn't.
No. His mom, Gabrielle Union, was. I couldn't imagine having a child and treating him like that, no matter what.
People do that.
It was just that bad. I mean, I was
People
sitting there
do it.
watching, and when it first came on, I was just shocked.
Right.
It was like Precious. When I saw Precious, I was shocked by that.
Child,
when
I
saw
watched that one time. That was brutal. That was too brutal for me.
When I first saw it and I first heard Monique, hey, I was sitting there like
for real,
what?
Monique. Yeah,
But Sherry, I gotta say, if she hadn't got the Oscar, I would have been mad because I hated her.
Played that role.
She played it.
Yeah, I hated her
played it.
after
That was the best role for her to be so silly. I never thought she could have pulled that off.
Yeah, she pulled out that inner ugly out of
But
her.
that was really a great movie as far as like the acting. Now
Yeah.
I didn't care for all. That was something that's hard to watch. Put it to you like that.
Yeah. Child, Tracy says she on her way to my house.
She on her way.
I sent the text.
Okay. Well, we need to. Hold on. Let me go.
And see this movie.
You need to see it. I'm
Listen,
telling you, you
I'ma
would like
watch
it.
it.
You would like it.
I'ma
Well, y'all,
watch
she
it.
got to go, y'all. I'm glad I had this experience though.
I done stayed
hope
over here longer
I'ma
than I supposed to.
I'm gonna do some TikToks, y'all,
Do some.
and I want y'all to support me.
Do it.
I'm definitely gonna do them.
You better.
I'm doing. I want you to help me do my first one. When we gonna do it?
I don't know when.
When you gonna be free again?
Tomorrow, I go to church tomorrow. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I work 12-hour shifts.
Okay. Well, what
I'm on
about?
Friday.
come Friday because I'm off. No, wait a minute. Yeah, next Friday, right?
Next Friday.
I'm off next weekend, so we could do a
Think
Friday.
of what you want to do next Friday.
I think I want to talk about the journey I'm on now from healing from a long relationship. I think that's what we're talking about because that's something that I need to get you. It ain't really nothing bad because I really don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. That's not about him. I just want to talk about me, what I'm doing, because it may be able to help somebody. Because I'm not in a bad place. I won't want to talk about it if I was in a bad place. So I'm in a good place.
Gotcha. I definitely get that.
So, wait a minute, hold on. They say when go back to that. Say so when gonna bless to meet you, blessing. Hold on. Meet you, blessings to you and share. What's the opportunity when blessed to have an opportunity to meet you? Where are you at? Are you in Cincinnati?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, they said they blessed to have. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They meet us on here.
Okay, good.
You'll be surprised. I'm like, this is my TikTok family, y'all. Look,
TikTok
you guys,
family.
we had an amazing time. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, yeah, I do. Damn, I got a lot.
Ow!
Hey, y'all, I got like 40. Yeah, this year.
Yeah, run them up. Thank you guys.
Thank y'all.
He following y'all back.
Following y'all back.
You gonna have to get something, honey. You gonna put that camera up to your face
I'm
before Friday.
I'm going to get a tripod tomorrow.
Well, get you a tripod.
Hold on, this is the guy that said he know me. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know him though. That's not a good picture.
Maybe he sends you out and about. Go on the page and just see their face.
You don't have no pictures up. It was private. I think it's private.
Well, maybe if he accepts your follow, then you can see.
Hold on, let me see.
They make a lot of noise over here. He has to accept it. Is that La Marina? Marina. You guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for supporting Rodney. He's going to put some TikToks up before next Friday, and then I'm going to help him next Friday.
Okay, she just approved it. Okay, that's
Let's
good.
go outside and eat, too, when we go.
You know what? We can. Let's do
because I'm hungry. You know, I honey, big girl, stay hungry.
Yeah, we going to do it.
Okay.
Hey, we definitely going to do it.
We definitely got to do it. You guys, thanks so much for following and tuning in. Sorry it took.
Thanks to Barb. Thank y'all. I'm gonna give all y'all. I'm giving following.
He following everybody, Chad. So now you're gonna have to produce. I will see you guys again. I have probably a story time sometime this week. Maybe about Taco Bell. Maybe about something else, honey. It's a story to tell. You gonna say bye to everybody, Rodney?
Bye, y'all. It's been real. I'm gonna be on TikTok. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all might see me and Sherry. Hopefully, we'll be the new Kelly and Ryan, whoever.
Kelly
and Ryan in the morning. You know, Kelly, what's the girl?
Kelly Ripa.
Kelly Ripa. And
Ryan.
And Ryan
Seacrest.
Yeah, what show did they take over? It was
Regis and Kathy Lee.
That's right.
Regis and Kathy Lee.
We're going to be the black version.
We the black version.
The black hood version.
Period. You know, they need a good hood show.
They do. They
on prime
they
time
don't need,
good,
you know what? They need to get off these, you know what? They need to get off this crazy stuff. And I won't be on no Zeus Network fighting with no thongs on for the love of Bobby Purr. I don't do them kind of shows. Now we're going to do something that's going to be, you know, we're going to keep it classy. We're going to keep it. I'm not going on Zeus. I'm not going on Zeus.
I don't know about no thongs, but I go on Zeus. If they talking right with that shit,
I ain't doing it.
If they talking right with that shit.
Sherry, you know what? You can't live down the humiliation once they get it on camera.
And so what?
You see Andrew Caldwell on there with that fur coat on. You see him on there?
The one he's on,
I'm not gay no more. He said, I would love a woman.
Let me tell you something. Don't do nothing on camera that you're going to be ashamed of 10 years from now. Think it out.
That's why I don't want no cameras in my face. Don't put them cameras
Well, be selective.
Around.
Anything I say or do, I don't care. Bring it up 10 years later, don't matter. Child, so I got to go because my sister on the way and I don't want her down in my house, can't get in.
All right.
Down there with her white on, looking like an Easter egg.
She gonna be down there. You know, Tracy gonna come out. She gonna come out the bag on you. You know she do.
She got my 4 good steps in her.
She do.
And then her feet gonna start hurting because she worked out. Let me stop talking. Bye, y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
It was real, y'all. It was real.